Welcome back to the Broken Sword. Last time I think we got someone killed and... yeah, something fell in here. Also there's this thing.
It was impossible to return the switch to its original position.
Okay. And yeah, we need to get the... whatever it was that dropped in the sewer. So yeah, let's talk to people.
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien. Hello there. What now?
Yeah, I kind of feel like he knows things.
I have a suspicion that Fitzgerald might have been given something by Pegram.
I thought he acted strangely.
I'm talking about the gem. It was something he said.
Were you not speaking to him when he ran out of the bar?
Yeah, sure. Just talking, that's all.
Hmm.
Have you heard of the Phantom?
More than that. I've seen it. And let me tell you, it's a dreadful spectacle.
So it's not just a local legend. There really is a Phantom of Lochmarn.
Oh no, I was talking about the Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, I mean... I thought Phantom was in Africa. Was it with those purple
Goodbye for now.
outfit and black mask? I doubt no one even remembers Phantom. Oh well. Oh well.
Hey! Hello there again, mister.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Actually, I don't think we ever talked to these two. Kinda,
Top of the
maybe.
morning to you.
I beg your pardon.
Well, that's what you Irish say, isn't it?
Do you want something? Or are you just flaunting your xenophobia?
Well, I was trying to be sociable.
Is it a room you're after?
Sure.
That's not a bad idea. Do you have a vacancy?
I could, if you don't mind waiting until the last guest checks out.
No problem. When will that be?
When the Undertaker comes to collect him.
What?
Have you served any, clowns recently?
No, you're the first today.
I was about to comment on that, but they made it before me.
Do you know a man called Pegram?
Indeed I do. Are you a friend of his, by any chance?
Oh no, I'm just trying to track him down.
Me too. That son of a bitch should be locked away.
Did Pegram stay here?
Yes, he did. 6 nights plus breakfast.
Uh-huh.
I'll try a glass of beer, please.
Is this your first pint of real ale?
Well, I guess so. What's real ale, anyhow?
Beer that's brewed from natural ingredients to traditional methods. It shouldn't be kept under pressure or refrigerated. And finally, it should have a good body and distinctive character.
In other words, it's flat and worn with bits in, and it makes you fall over.
I'm sorry, but the pump appears to be broken.
I could fix it for you.
I don't think so. This is a job for a professional electrician. Oh well, at least the glass washer is still working. It's not my dear, is it?
So, about this guy.
Do you recognize this man?
No, I don't. What do you want with him?
I've got a score to settle.
I don't want any trouble in the bar, mister. If it's a fight you're looking for, see Father Mahoney.
A priest? A man of the cloth?
Sure. And he teaches the boys how to box at the youth club. According to Mahoney, it develops character. Isn't that right, Pat? Didn't he teach you the art of pugilism? Dial.
Sorry, Michael. I was miles away. What did you say?
Never mind.
I mean, sure. I'd say some boxing could build up a character.
Hey, bartender?
Landlord, if you don't mind.
Sorry. Shake my hand, why don't you?
Now, why should I do that? What have you got up your sleeve?
Nothing. Come on, just shake my hand.
Not just now, mister. I have to be careful on account of the health restrictions.
Aw, jeez. Do you recognize this matchbook?
No, sir.
No, Thor.
Here's something which might interest you.
It doesn't.
Does this false nose mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Does this tissue mean anything to you?
That's disgusting.
Uh-huh. I found it in the sewers.
Now, what's the idea of waving it around in my face? You're worse than old Ron. Put it away, man.
I feel like this guy's old Ron.
It just so happens I'm an electrician. Check out my credentials.
Well, now, isn't that marvellous? Here's a house bedeviled with faulty wiring of a wayward nature. Here's you, an electric man, with a little plastic card to prove it. I still want to see what you can do before I let you touch me beer pumps. You can make a start on the glass washer.
Oh no.
When you finish that, will you take a look at the pumps?
Ooh, is it the one outside? Might be actually. That's good.
It was a beer-stained piece of toweling.
Okay, let's talk to this.
It was a rectangle of toweling printed with the words, Nagopolian Stout builds body.
Hello there.
Hi there, old-timer. What? Nasty cold you've got there. As soon as the words left my lips, I regretted them.
Is there such a thing as a cold which isn't nasty? I put the question to Father Mahoney. Father, says I, why were we born to suffer snot?
What did he say?
He said, it's my reward for being out all night like a sinner. Pious prig. Anyway, this is no ordinary cold. 'Tis the hay fever.
Pollinosis?
Thank you. You're not a policeman, are you?
Excuse me?
Police? No, I'd know it if you were.
Yeah, so about beer.
Can I buy you a beer?
Very kind, I'm sure. But I don't drink the stuff Leary sells.
What's wrong with it?
I've seen what it can do.
Okay, what about the castle?
Can you tell me how to get into the castle?
Don't even think about it, me bucko. Lochmarn Castle is haunted.
That's what the kid outside told me, but I don't believe it.
Then you're a fool.
Ghosts don't bother me. I still want to visit that castle.
You can't. It's not open to the public.
There's no one around to stop me, is there?
That's right. Nothing human, anyhow.
Oh no.
Have you ever seen the ghost?
To be sure. With me very own eyes.
Can you describe the ghost?
It was horrible. A wee stunted beast, long beak, straggly, flappy wings.
Are you sure it wasn't a wild animal? A rabbit or a skunk or something?
Skunk? In Lochmarn? That'll be the day. No, that was a ghost, to be sure.
Sure, it wasn't a goat instead of ghost. I mean, A and S are quite close to each other on a keyboard.
I think I know what you saw on the castle wall.
I know what I saw.
I don't think so. It was the kid, McGuire.
What?
He was up on the wall last Tuesday night. He thought you were the Phantom of Lochmarn.
Oh,
Do you know Pegram, the archaeologist?
that's the scrawny fellow who was poking around at the castle, isn't it? No, I don't know him.
I have no idea what this is. But let's talk about it.
What's that you're making?
It's a necklace, me bucko.
Oh, sure. Made out of steel wire?
That's right. A necklace for my pretty one. When my little lover feels it round her slender neck, she'll be mine. All mine.
Is this the part where we all laugh?
Can you identify this tool?
No,
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
I can't tell without me glasses.
What does this red nose mean to you?
Nothing.
I kinda like these Irishmen.
You could make use of this tissue.
Never use them. Those things are unhygienic.
Hey, would you like to shake my... No, on second thought, forget it. Could you use this towel?
I could, but it wouldn't be much use for anything else.
What does this matchbook mean to you?
Nothing. Go away and stop bothering me.
Okay, one more thing.
Take a look at this ID card.
I don't know anything about it.
Dang it.
I'll
Well,
see you later.
well, let's then fix things. Maybe first unplug it. Huh.
I used all my knowledge of electrical engineering to examine the plug.
Okay then. Oh, what?
I couldn't see anything obviously wrong with the machine. I figured it must be the wiring. I couldn't...
Oh.
I used all my... Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Okay, so...
Check out my card.
I've seen it, for heaven's sake.
Or do I just...
May I borrow this towel?
Sure you can, on one condition.
What's that?
You keep it away from old Ron.
Who's Ron?
That's him in the corner, with the hygiene problem.
Look, I gotta be going.
Actually... Yeah, can I now do this?
It was impossible.
No, okay, can I... Maybe actually this? Anything in here? No, okay. Okay then. Let's go and fix things.
I couldn't see anything...
This thing? No. Actually, can I... Okay, then maybe this. I mean, how do I get to the wirings? There must be a reason why I got in here. At least. Maybe they can help me.
Hey! Hello there again, mister.
What do you think of this towel?
Now, there's a fine piece of cloth if ever I did see one. Such craft must surely come from linen cupboards of the Vatican itself.
Does this security pass mean anything to you?
Well, no.
Bye for now.
I mean, O'Brien's gotta help me.
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien.
Hello there. What now?
He knows everything.
What can you tell me about this ID pass?
Gruber Electronics. I've never heard of it.
Does this towel mean anything to you?
Sure, it's one of Leary's towels. Are you planning on stealing it?
Just borrowing it, if you must know.
Wait, it wasn't... No,
Goodbye
no,
for
it's...
now.
It was Lowry, not Leary. In the... what? The... Mystery of the
Hey,
Droots.
McGuire,
What?
what do you make of this, kid?
Hey, that's one of Leary's towels. He'll skin you alive.
That old windbag doesn't scare me. Anyhow, I'm only borrowing it.
You're pretty cool, mister. For an old guy.
I mean... You kinda look like an old guy yourself.
Ever heard of Thomas Merlin? Or the Gruber Electronics Corporation?
No?
Okay.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Can I use that? Maybe. Or maybe. Huh. Didn't notice this earlier.
Hi, do you speak English?
Well, now,
what if I was to say no? An implication of cognizance shrouded in denial. A pretty poser of a paradox indeed.
I gave him the look I'd perfected when I was 12 and was going to be the greatest hypnotist of all time. It was a killer.
Are you attempting to hypnotize me, or is it the constipation you're suffering?
I was a little out of practice.
Okay then, so do you know this guy?
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, but I wouldn't trust him. His eyes are too close together.
What can you tell me about the castle?
Not much, I'm sorry to say. Most of its history is long forgotten. Ah, but if these old stones could only speak, what stories they'd tell. Stories to make your toes curl and your blood run cold. You know, this castle is said to be over 600 years old.
600.
Have you seen Professor Pegram?
No, he's packed up and gone.
Do you happen to know where?
Back in England, I suppose.
Did you happen to see a red sports car down on the road?
I caught a glimpse of a flash of red on the hill and heard the racket. Sure, it was an awful noise. A sports car, you say?
A Ferrari, to be exact.
A racing car? And what was it doing here? The poor fella must have been lost.
I mean, he might have killed someone.
The driver of the Ferrari was involved in an accident.
Is that so?
Yeah, he knocked somebody down outside the bar.
What an idiot! How could a thing like that happen?
He was traveling too fast.
So fast, he ran right under the car?
I mean, the car was traveling too fast.
But you'd have thought the idiot could have heard it coming.
I mean, the idiot was that guy.
Maybe you know the guy who was hit by the Ferrari. His name is Sean Fitzgerald.
Oh, I know him all right. That's me nephew, the idiot responsible for the stacking of my hay cart. Was he killed by the car?
Oh, no, but he has been abducted.
Well, that's a relief now.
I feel like he didn't like his nephew.
Aren't you going to look for your nephew?
What for? From what you say, it's too late.
Well, you could report the matter to the police.
Better not. Besides, what could they do?
Well, they could mount a search.
They have only the one bicycle between them. In a question of superior acceleration, I'd put me money on the Ferrari.
I think you ought to know exactly what Sean has gotten himself into.
I'm not sure I want to know.
But you're his uncle, his own flesh and blood.
You're right, but what can I do? If I'm not here to guard it, some idiot might try to climb the haystack. What a moral dilemma. Stay here and guard this potentially lethal agricultural construction, or to go off in search of the prodigal nephew, the very man responsible for said hazard? It'll need some thinking about.
Why, there's no problem.
You're right. Why didn't I think of it before? We'll demolish the haystack.
What?
You don't have to demolish the haystack to go look for Sean. I'll stay here in your place and warn anyone who's silly enough to climb it.
Marvelous. I think I should start me inquiries in the bar.
He strode off in the direction of McDevitt's bar, leaving me to contemplate the stack of hay.
And up we go.
The stack of hay stopped, short of the top of the wall. Even if I stretched as far as I could, the wall was out of reach. What I needed was a slice or two of Alice's Wonderland.
Okay, then.
I pushed my fingers into the narrow crack. It went back several inches into the rock.
Maybe this? Oh.
I inserted the end of the lifting key in the mortarless crack and gave it a firm shove. It remained lodged in the wall, jutting out to form a step.
I actually didn't think that would work. Okay then. Hello, goats. Gonna let me... Okay, then maybe not. Can I die here or...
The The rope by which the goat was tethered had become tangled on the old plowshare.
Well, fine by me. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. And I don't think there's any way to die in this game, so... And down we go. Huh.
The statue was too heavy to lift. It overbalanced into the sand. As I swung the stone upright, I noticed it had left a pattern of holes in the sand. I placed my fingers in the 5 impressions left by the fallen stone. It was weird. They fit perfectly.
Yeah, I kinda feel like I gotta get this statue up here somehow.
I placed my fingers and thumb into the holes in the wall. Nothing happened.
Yep.
I tried in vain to move the panel.
At least we're progressing once again.
As I dipped my fingers into the soft white powder, I realized what it was. Plaster of Paris. I'd used it in kindergarten to make casts of animal paw prints. I sprinkled the plaster on the sand until the holes were filled.
Do I need some water or something to put in there? Or does it work like that? Because I feel like it doesn't.
I smoothed the plaster level with the sand. It was my first experience of home improvement.
Yeah, I need something more.
I reached into the sack, but it was empty.
Actually, does that work? Can I use the mat, or what was this?
It was a rectangle of toweling.
Towel. Oh.
I squeezed the towel as hard as I could, but it was barely damp.
Okay, so, I mean, I feel like I'm on the right track. I just need to... No, let's go back in. There might be some way to water it in here. Or maybe there isn't. Well, at least I feel like I'm doing okay. I could be doing far worse. I gotta make someone spill their beer, ale. Actually, there's water here, but...
Pushing with all my strength got me nowhere. They didn't budge. I really need to start working out.
Can I just use this? No. Of course not. Of course not. This is not the water I'm looking for.
Hey! Hello, Derek. Bye for now.
Actually,
Hello, Derek. Do you recognize this white powder?
No, I don't.
Bye for now.
I bet O'Brien knows.
Excuse me.
Hello there.
What do you make of this white powder?
Could it be bicarbonate of soda?
Goodbye for now.
And what do I do with the
Hello again.
powder?
If I was a woman, I wouldn't think much of a wire necklace.
It's not made for a woman. I've got my sights on tastier dishes than women. Flesh as smooth and tender as a maid.
Rabbit.
Bones as soft and white as a newborn babe's. Rabbit, lad. That's what gets my juices flowing.
What do you make of this white powder?
Ah! Hay fever!
I'll see you later. Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Does this...
I'm not interested.
Oh no, I can take the...
Look, I gotta be going. Hello again.
What?
That damn right I do. Isn't it painful?
Only if I get me fingers
Wait.
caught.
I'm talking about the rabbits. Do they feel much pain?
You bet.
Okay, would you
I'll
please
see you later.
do some coughing?
As soon as the old guy looked away, I grabbed his piece of wire.
Let's do some wiring.
I couldn't see anything.
Let's do some wiring.
I replaced the fuse with a piece of wire. I knew it was dangerous, but I was desperate enough to disregard everything I knew about standard safety precautions. Excuse me, Mr. Leary. I fixed your glass washer, no problem.
Bingo! And a blessing to all the saints. A free half-pint to that man, on the house. Now, could you take a look at the beer pumps?
Well, I guess so, but I'm not making any promises.
If you can't fix them, I'll have a riot on me hands.
The pumps are in the cellar, right?
That's right. You'll find a flashlight down there somewhere.
Ooh. Actually, it might have fallen to the... Yeah. There it is. Ooh. Bit spooky, but I mean, I like rats.
I pushed the lever and heard the grating of metal, but nothing appeared to happen.
Now, where's the...
I pulled the lever and the bolt creaked back into place.
Where's the... torch?
I pushed the lever and heard the grating of...
Okay, so this is upstairs, I think. Okay, good.
I lifted the trap door and an overpowering smell of stale beer rose from the cellar below. I looked down on a stone-tiled floor, way too far to jump.
Excuse me.
There was a nasty feeling in my guts I usually associated with light opera. It was Khan. What's the problem?
Did you see what happened here a few minutes ago?
What was that?
A man was involved in an unfortunate accident.
I didn't see anything.
What about the boy?
He doesn't know anything either. The kid, well, you know how it is in these rural communities. Not enough genes to go round. I prayed McGuire had the sense to keep his mouth shut. Was the guy hurt bad?
He's been taken care of, but he thinks he dropped a small parcel. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
If I had, I would have taken it to the police.
Of course. Thank you.
Does Khan have fangs? Because he actually looked like he might have fangs.
It was impossible.
Okay. Maybe we should go
Now
back.
I could see.
Ah.
I spotted Mr. Leary's flashlight easily. Then I noticed a flash of light. Something sparkling beneath the open trap door.
Also, water. I see watery.
It was Peagram's gem, all right. A large, uncut blue stone. I guess I was already under its spell.
Did you find it?
What?
Whatever you was looking for.
Yeah. Listen, McGuire. I want you to keep this to yourself.
No problemo. Just chuck us up a crate of lager.
No way. You're not old enough.
We can sell it and make some cash.
Forget it, kid. I couldn't betray Mr. Leary's trust.
I could, for sure. That old misery guts deserves it.
If you want to do me a favor, keep a lookout for that guy in the suit.
Okay. But it'll cost you a packet of chips.
Oh, and shout if you see that Ferrari.
And he's gonna shout when he gets hit. Also, this thing.
The slow drip of water barely dampened the towel.
But it is damp.
It was a rectangle of... The faucet creaked, coughed, and spewed out a stream of rusty-colored water.
Now you're just being pedantic.
I held the towel under the faucet and soaked it with water. It was a rectangle. The towel was soaked through with water. I shut off the faucet as tight as I could, but it kept on dripping.
Well. I actually might get somewhere this time. Also music. Also... Actually, yeah, let's do that, and then we might as well end the episode. Let's see what happens.
The trickle of water was quickly absorbed by the plaster. I eased the solid piece of plaster from the sand. Underneath, it had formed a perfect copy of the statue.
Well.
The plaster cast was a pretty neat replica of the back of the stone, complete with protruding fingers. It was a large blue gemstone.
Seems like on the next episode we will be... finding our way through some ancient temple or whatever underground dungeon this is. But that will have to wait for a few days. Unless my spore adventure is over, so... don't know yet, don't know. But until then... Bye-bye.